Hey, good evening, everyone. I hope you're all well. Happy Sunday night. We've got a little treat for you all tonight. Live direct from Nashville, we've got the wonderful Kirstie Kraus.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey,
Oh my
good. How
God.
are you?
Doing really good. Yes.
Excellent. Thanks for coming on.
Awesome. We have
Can you hear?
Peter. Hey, Michael. Yeah, I can see all the comments. Performed for the first time the other evening. Yes, I did. Awesome. I'm so happy to see that I met someone because of the other live stream, and now they're back today. That's super cool. Hey, Don.
That's fantastic. Yep, the other night was awesome. Everyone really
Good.
enjoyed it.
Hey,
It was
Lee.
so good. So what
Yeah.
we'll let you kick off with a song,
Okay.
and then we'll have a little chat. Is that okay?
Oh, perfect. Absolutely.
Excellent.
I have a song that I do want to start with. I was jamming it out today, and it's a song called Bird. And unfortunately, being in Nashville, there are a lot of sharks in Nashville, and you have to watch out for them. And so sometimes it just feels really good to sing this song because it's about people that try to bring negativity in your life, and you just don't want it. You want to keep that out. So the song is called Bird, and for better lack, or I guess a shorter description, it's about not flipping people off. I never thought I could be affected by your criticism, posed by your cynicism, lies in the shine inside of me, living in the shadow of clouds. But this is my philosophy now. Hey, hey, grit my teeth and baby, forget it. You ain't even strong enough to steal my pride. Shame don't come near it, share it with somebody else who wants to waste their time. I'm gonna raise my cheeks and smile for you. Just for the record, I ain't cursing now. You ain't worth it now. You don't deserve my word. My every breath is my currency. I spend it on the positive, loving how I'm dropping it. I let her fly, spread her wings, only in the head of my dreams. Break between the point and ring. Hey, hey, grit my teeth and baby, forget it. You ain't even strong enough to steal my pride. Shake your thumb, baby, share it with somebody else that wants to waste their time. I'm gonna raise my cheeks and smile for you. Just for the record, I ain't cursing now. You ain't worth it now. You don't deserve my word. I ain't cursing now. You ain't worth it now. You don't deserve my word. My every breath is my currency. Spend it on the positive, loving how I'm dropping it. I ain't cursing now. You ain't worth it now. You don't deserve my word. I ain't cursing now. You ain't worth it now. You don't deserve my word. My word. You don't deserve my word. My word. You don't deserve my word.
woo, woo.
Yeah.
The crowd goes wild.
And angry.
So I'm just reading a comment before we start. This is brilliant.
Bird,
When you can sing.
as well as this, and there's no need for you to weigh it. Nice. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, awesome. So how's things been going over there?
Things have been good. October has been the perfect weather over here. So yesterday I went for a hike. I actually took like a day off, which is a rare thing. But I just went outside, which was felt really good because a lot of times we're inside a lot. But it's like perfect weather not to sweat right now. So it felt good because normally it's really hot in Nashville.
Yeah. You seem to be one of the I think you've probably come across as one of the hardest working women over this quarantine lockdown period.
That's good. I think there are a lot of artists that kind of took this time to take a break, but for me, I was more in this space where I was building and building for the last 2.5, 3 years to do this whole rollout, and I was like ready. So I felt like I had all this energy and I had all these things that I wanted to do, and I just definitely didn't let this year stop me because I was like, I have this, so I want to do it. I have to like set out and do what I told myself I was going to do, and releasing the record and doing all that. I was, it was a lot of work, but it's been fun. Hey, Dom, how's it going? Mid-afternoon. Yes, it is. It's 3:08.
It is that. Yeah. And I think doing this live stream is obviously, from the UK perspective, has got you on the map over here. Big
Yes,
time.
absolutely. And like that is the next thing. I just brought on a booking person, and we have put it in the plans, kind of like, hey, UK is on the horizon. Let's figure out when in the year for like next year or whenever that is that we can go, and kind of like trying to map everything out. So excited.
It can't be. I don't think it'll be anytime soon. We're going into a national lockdown on Thursday, so yeah,
Oh
I
man.
think you'll be delaying it. Unfortunately, I think at this point in time. So obviously, this is for your new single, but I'm going to just take you back. You've released 2 singles so far, am I right, this year?
Yes.
Both fantastic songs.
Awesome.
And I'll take you. What I'm going to do is Silver. That seemed to go down really well over here.
Really?
Yes.
Yep. This is the record, and
Awesome.
released the first song off the record, which is Silver, listed.
And what's your plan? Is you plan to release all the songs separately and then release the EP?
I think it's not all of them, but I am doing kind of like an every other thing where I'm doing like a big release and then a soft release, like more of a surprise. So I guess I'm giving away my recipe on how I'm releasing stuff. But the next big, single coming out is Thirsty, and that's November 13th. And that's why I'm able, and so cool to be able to still do like features and stuff online, to be able to talk about it. But I just got my pre-save button all set up. So it's one of those things, if you go to like the Instagram or any of the pages where it has that Linktree link, then it says pre-save Thirsty. So I'm excited.
And of course, I saw your Instagram and you were doing the video shoot for it, weren't you? Was it yesterday?
Yeah, it was 2 days ago. It's crazy how like all the days are going together just because we are in kind of full steam. But yeah, 2 days ago, and I had actors in it for the first time.
Awesome.
It looks like there's a question in the comments.
Yeah.
Michael, I have done a couple of performances on Broadway. I had to do the Tootsies thing so I can say that I sang at Tootsies. So I went out on a Saturday, and then they invited me back on Sunday to kind of run the day, and they wanted me to full on sign a W-9 and be an employee and start singing like 5 days a week. But I was like, oh wait, I tour. So they didn't like that too much. But since then, I've just randomly, I'll come in as a female lead for the band, for a band,
Oh,
and just fill in. That's happened like once or twice. And then Jesse and I perform sometimes downtown, but off Broadway, like right on 3rd Street or something, just because at some of those places you can do more of like what you want. So we sing a lot more originals and whatever covers we want, kind of thing.
excellent.
Yeah.
Brilliant. So, what song are you gonna do for us next?
Ooh, I can do the single that's currently out, and that is called What Love Does. And I actually wrote this with 2 artists in town, or songwriters in town, just songwriters, and it's Donna and Scott. And Donna and Scott are like the cutest humans ever. They write with a bunch of artists, and they're both so expressive. And normally they do stuff where they don't have to write together, but I liked the vibe of the 2 of them. So between the 3 of us, we probably wrote 5 songs together, and 2 of them made the record. So this is one of the songs called What Love Does. You're always there and far always there. You believe in my daydream movie. Matter where you are, you're bright or starry, my endless galaxy. Magical madness, amazing, kind of crazy, bang. Zoom to the moon and I'm with you. Sound every voice lifts me up, up, up. Can't get mine of how you touch me. Fall deeper with your every kiss. Beautiful bliss. Never felt like this, but I can't resist you. That's what love does. Love. That's what love does. It's what it does. It's what it does. I'm craving the taste of your lips and the way love rushes through my body. Powerful drug, I can get enough. Pour your sugar over me. Floating and flying, boy, there's no denying. Stop, I'm cloud out when I'm with you. Sound of your voice lifts me up, up, up. Can't get mine of how you touch me. Fall deeper with your every kiss. Beautiful bliss. Never felt like this, but I can't resist you. That's what love does. Love. That's what love does. It's what it does. It's what it does. Fall deeper with your touch. It's a rush, can't get enough. That's what love does.
Woo, 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 woo.
I like the noises you make. Dog.
I need to get a crowd, one of them clapping apps on my phone for the crowd.
Oh, no, you go like this for New Year's.
Yeah. I need to point people towards the Live Country Sessions Spotify playlist. That song is on there.
Yay! Awesome.
Along with Silver. So just a little plug for that. And amongst all the Live Country Session artists, there's some fantastic comments. I have to show this comment, by the way. Plus, is that a She-Wolf radio pin badge you've got on?
It is. I literally, oh, this side. I just got this in the mail with my t-shirt and we just took some photos. But I added this at the last minute and I don't have a spot for it yet. So I kind of just like put it up here. But yeah, there's a She Whip radio. And then over here, this is one of my favorite pins. This is the Ohio State Fair, which is the largest state fair in the country.
Mhm.
And they give you a pin when you play it. So I was like, that's actually the one that started this little pin collection that I have.
Awesome.
Pre-order,
You
yay!
played
Thank you.
you played a festival a few weeks ago. Was it I can't pronounce it.
Well, it's
Lynchburg?
Lynchburg. It
Yeah.
was.
That
What were you gonna say?
it looked good.
It was really good. There was a lot of people there, like way more than I expected would be okay. I was kind of surprised. They were pretty good about like giving rows and spaces for people for sitting. Kind of that's I was wondering how they were going to do that. Um, but yeah, there's definitely a lot more people than I expected, but which was really great for them and all the artists because it was their second annual. So the year before, they were downtown Lynchburg, and this time they were like out in a massive field, kind of like how they do in Wisconsin. Your dog is adorable. Oh, that's what you meant. Whereas, do you guys see Repeat? Or is she,
Fast asleep.
yeah, now she's just chilling, looking at me.
Yeah, as if to say, what are you doing?
Yeah, and then there's the mom is over here on this side, just looking at me, just wondering what's going on.
So I need to ask, how did you get into singing? Is it running your family, or is it just something you were really passionate about?
Yeah. My family like loved music. My dad loved music. I was born in Wisconsin and everyone there is really big into 80s rock. So I think that's where like the rock is in. But other than my grandma playing the accordion and singing in church, kind of off key sometimes, there was really no musical background in my family. But at 2, I was pretty expressive and like already taking requests on picnic tables. And like by the time I was 6, told everyone that I wanted to be a singer and wrote it on in a homework assignment in class that I wanted to be a singer when I grew up. So um, yeah, I just knew that was just something that I always wanted to do.
Awesome. It's a good question there. Where do you get your inspiration?
I know who you are, Dom. I don't know very many Doms, so let me just clarify that. Inspiration for my music. It's I could be driving in the car and like see a sign. I could be in conversation with someone and be like, "Oh wow, that's how I really feel about that." So then I write it down. Um, in the morning time, like ideas come to me just kind of all the time, but a lot of times it's by somebody's story or by a story that I've gone through or by feelings that I've gone through, and I'm trying to figure out how to express them or maybe even express from the other person's point of view. I have songs that about that too. That's kind of like from the other person's feelings. Yeah, I'm always writing in my Google Drive notes down, and I have recordings, many recordings in my phone of just me singing, like this morning. Just something. That's it. I have like a bunch of things like that, and it's just because of melody and things were going in my head, and so I'm like, da, 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 and just singing. I'm just like making up melodies.
Excellent. The Dom in the comments, he actually does a country chat with Dom podcast here
Yes,
in the UK.
I think I have
Um,
one coming up. I don't know what date right now off of my hand, like off of my brain, but
he's very good.
I just updated everything on my events pages, so it should be on there. It should be on there. If
Kiddo.
not, we'll make sure.
So what song you gonna do next for us?
Ooh, I'm gonna do a slower. So I kind of want to do a fun one. Hey Jess, will you help me with a new song? I want to sing a song called "You Came Back," and I really, really liked writing this with Brandon Will, and it was essentially like a song that was a reply to a song that was already written. So inspiration can come from all different places. Just gonna grab his while he's letting the dogs out. Do you want to use my guitar? Okay. I want to play this one because it's so much fun. And I don't think I don't think anyone's really heard it yet because we've only done it like once. So this song is called "You Came Back," and it was inspired by the vibe of Phil Collins' "Easy Lover." Come on. Up on stage, I was strumming my strings, and they were watching my every move. Holding a drink like a rock star version of Kate Upton in a photo shoot. Gone in a flash, and I wondered if I'd ever see you. Then you came into range, had to meet you. My heart was blind, didn't know blue from red. Now my love is on a golden track. All because you came back. You came back. It's insane how one single moment can change almost everything in every way. One dance, one kiss, one whiskey. Now I can't imagine anybody else with me. I remember how I used to coast around this town. Now I'm living on solid ground. My heart was blind, didn't know blue from red. Now my love is on a golden track. All because you came back. You came back. If I never met you, who knows where I would be? You make it feel like destiny. My heart was blind, didn't know blue from red. Now my love is on a golden track. All because you came back. You came back. All because you came back. You came back. Yes. Thank you, Jesse.
Oh my! Woo.
I love
Are you gonna release that?
Oh, I don't know what you guys think. What do you think about that song? This sass in this. It's definitely
Yeah,
really incredible song. Oh, thank you. We just see live. Yes.
it's very, very catchy,
Oh,
and
good.
it is a brilliant song. I like your variations in your songs is quite good.
Oh, good. And
Um,
I
I really like it. Yeah.
cool. Like I try to write all different stuff. I think I've told you before, like, as long as there's kind of like one underlying thing where it's like you can tell it's a song that I've written, but I really I love Cam. I am all about Cam. I love everything she does. She just released her record. I like that she has her own sound and like has fun with it, and she pushes the boundaries and the envelope of country music per se. She kind of dances in something else too, you know. I really like
That
that.
record she released on Friday is brilliant. It really
Yeah.
is.
Yes, I
It's
think so
so
too.
good. She was actually due. She came over to Sheffield last year and played a venue in Sheffield, but I didn't manage to go, and I was absolutely gutted.
Oh,
It's one person I'd love to see, one of many artists I'd love to see. So you
yeah.
say, so onto, we've got your new single coming out then called Thirsty. Tell us a bit about this single.
Awesome. So, I I just had my new bio done because we're about to send out a bunch of emails for off the EPK and booking, and the way that this person who wrote my bio and the press release for Thirsty really captured it. And I think she just recorded me when I was talking to her. But Thirsty is a complete summary song about my feelings and my fears of what happens inside and the thoughts that I have when I'm in a committed relationship, and like how scared I am to open up. It's Thirsty is that all in a song, which is really special because I feel like it's hard for me to communicate about it, and really kind of explain why maybe I'm like over here and then over here, and so it's
Was it
definitely
one of the hardest songs?
what.
Was it one of the hardest? Was it one of the hardest songs to write?
This song was actually written for me, and I
Okay.
was being really upset because the person, like, who was my boyfriend at the time, and he just went and, like, jumped the gun and wrote this song, even though there's, like, things that we spoke about, and I was like, "Man, but that's a beautiful song, but man," 'cause,
Yeah.
I would wanna be a part of it, like, a part of the right, but yeah, it's so he wrote the song from my perspective with the whole
Excellent.
intention of me to sing it. Yeah. So talk about a
Awesome.
gift. What a gift.
Excellent. So can we hear it?
Yes. We can hear it. This is how we do Thirsty. I might have to, shout a little louder and not sing. Let me Hey, he's, like, in the other room in my condo. Hey, can you come play Thirsty? I thought you were listening from the other room, but I guess you're not. I'm thirsty for your love.
Close, yeah, that was close.
Why don't you just yell the chords out at me while I'm playing?
Okay, cool.
Thirsty is one of those. It's not something I quite played together yet. But it is my release, so please look for that because I'm gonna work my butt off. Try to like. I'm thirsty for your love. I just wanna drink you up. Fill my heart till it's time. Pour me another cup of your love. You are my remedy when life tries to defeat me. Hold my hand underwater, you'll be the air I breathe. I'm not ready to show you everything. Building up courage in another drink. Bring me closer, don't let me leave. I am so thirsty. Run about down, put on my dancing shoes. I would dance right out of this room. I wanna stay right here with you. I am so thirsty. Yeah. Thank you, Tom. Way that you say goodnight to me, every word just right. My whole body smells and I'm looking at you on mine. I shake and shiver when you stare me down. My mahogany eyes are a perfect brown. You hold my hand and I found my ground. I feel so damn good and my heart is pounding, but now I'm ready to show you everything. Building up courage, another drink. Bring me close and don't let me leave. I'm so thirsty. Right about now, I put on my dancing shoes. I would dance right out of this room. I wanna stay right here with you. I'm so thirsty. How long it's been, and I waited so long to hold you in my arms. It hasn't been easy, but I found what I've always been looking for. Thirsty for your love, I just wanna drink you up, fill my heart to the top. I'm not ready to show you everything. Building up courage, another drink. Bring me close and don't let me leave. I'm so thirsty. Right about now, I put on my dancing shoes. I would dance right out of this room. I wanna stay right here with you. I'm so thirsty. Just wanna spend my life with you. I'm so thirsty. Just wanna say that I love you. And I am still thirsty.
Yay! Woo, 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 woo.
Yay! Love it when a singer. Oh, well, because often
Yeah.
it's definitely like I'm in the song. I did have something that came up when I was singing. One, I fought my producer for like 15 minutes to leave the song ending like not resolving. And he really wanted to resolve it. And I was like, no, not a possibility. And the other is, yeah, filming this music video was like this storyline that was brought to this song. You're getting some keys. Storyline that was brought to this song and the way that it was made is ridiculous. Like I'm so excited to release the music video this month for that song. It's definitely something special. It was funny.
He's brilliant. I saw the there was some on the Instagram yesterday of it.
Yeah.
The Instagram live, which was really, really good. Really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love the setting. It was really good. Fantastic setting.
Oh, that house was amazing. That was like everything we pictured for sure. And we found it online. So we were so happy that it was like the location. Because when he was describing it to me, he didn't even describe like the house really. He just said it was like white and like grays and kind of modern. And I was picturing the same thing. So it was cool that we both
Awesome.
had it.
So have you got a date for that video coming out, or have you not set a date yet?
I don't have a date. I am gonna be pitching it to CMT in a couple of different ways. So everyone, keep your fingers crossed. They loved the silver video. It was just right in the time when they were programming everything for the award show. So they made it sound like it's a future possibility, and that would be, yeah, amazing.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
CMT. Yeah, CMT seem to be starting to support female artists a lot more. I've
Yeah,
noticed, which is fantastic for yourself and other female artists, because there's not a lot about, is there really, for you to go out and promote stuff?
right. There is definitely like in Nashville, there's a couple of platforms that really just support female artists, and I've noticed those make such a difference. Like I just joined the highway women and being a highway woman, and so that's a whole nother group of females that are there to be like really supportive, and I'm really excited. It was a really big property. It was like I thought it was like 120 acres, but I guess it was like 40 acres. But it looked really it was beautiful.
Awesome. So looking further ahead, we've got you back for the Christmas festival.
Yes,
Yes, which I'm
Sunday,
so
December
excited about.
18th. I'm so it
Yeah.
couldn't be better timing that you rolled out all of the announcements with everything that's going on in the UK today. It's like something to look forward to,
Well,
and
I've announced each day, one on Friday. I did the Friday on Friday, did the Saturday yesterday, just before everything that went on in the evening. And then I've just like literally today I've announced the
um,
Sunday. And of course I'm doing the country Christmas on the Monday as well, which I think is going to be fantastic with three
yay,
amazing artists. But I'm super glad to have you and Jessie on because you both missed out last time.
right,
Um, and I've managed to, out of the 17 artists, I've got 11 artists who were on last time, which is brilliant,
and this
fantastic. So it's got,
many how many this year?
sorry,
How many
I've
are there?
got, this time it's much smaller, there's only 17 acts, but
Okay,
11 of them didn't appear last time. So the ones I've got back are my favourites, are my favourites really.
okay.
Um, so it's promoting new artists at the same time as well, which is what it's all about for me.
Mhm.
Um,
Absolutely.
yeah, and then I was, and like I say, on the Monday we've got Country Christmas um, with Stephanie Ryan, Darianne Lee, and Taylor
There
Tearsley,
that's
which is
awesome.
going to be aired. So it's all good. It's all good. So you want to sing us one more song?
I would love to. I would love
Yeah.
to. Um, I know you've heard a lot of my songs. Uh, do you have any sort of preferences except for I'm asking?
I love Silver. I must admit, I love
We'll
Silver. It's such a good song.
we'll do that song
Yeah,
then, because I was
I
like,
have that on quite a lot. That's also on the Live Country Sessions Spotify playlist as well.
yes.
Um, so yeah,
Thank you for doing
so
that and
it's
supporting the
awesome.
songs. I really, really appreciate it because we've been having a load of fun. Just like, and this is now available on my website, and we are. I've shipped it to some UK people now, and it's been really fun because I like now that we have this shop all set up. Thanks to Jesse helped me with that. But Silver made it to the Hurricane Highway TV, which is in Ireland in the UK. So that
Yeah,
is amazing to see that it is on the TV station. They made it to the Country Network over here in the California Music Channel and a couple other channels. So it's super cool to have this music video on so many different platforms continuing to play. Uh, yeah,
yeah, it's
we'll
awesome.
do it for you.
And yeah, I
What were you,
think I've put you in for a recommendation for Jess T. I'm sure I've put it down
okay.
for
Yes.
Jess T Country Radio UK.
Okay.
I keep sending the recommendation. I've sent her a full list of recommendations in, and I'm sure you're on the list.
Thank you very much. Really
So
appreciate it. Because how
yeah,
else would you know if nobody tells them, you have to be your own word of mouth and hope other people can help as well, And
definitely.
I want to get over there. I want a good reason to like go over there and play a ton of shows,
We need we need you both over here.
Oh, again for sure.
Desperately. We
I will be bringing
If I'm available.
awesome.
I do sign. I'm going to be doing signed copies. I do sign copies. Oh, you heard Silver. Awesome, Michael. So, yeah, we can do it for you if you want.
Yeah.
Okay. I know we ain't perfect. You're the best thing I ever had, but it ain't working. If there was a magic pill and you could heal this hurt, I would drop a couple in. Break nights in my head. You see diamonds, I see red. You say I'm never home, but you sound good when I was gone. Trying to change me, I'm still the same me. Still there, just can't be gone. Yeah. We go round in circles. My mama said how you should be jamming her nose. Love exposed pain is hard, the wounds we start drowning us in pride. Break nights in my hand, you see diamonds, I see red. Say I'm never home, but you sound good when I was gone. Trying to change me, I'm still the same me, so there just can't be gone. You should know better, we can't be together, still there just can't be gone. You can bring me sugar, babe. We know how it's gonna taste. Even though I've been in rain, still don't mean I'm gonna stay. Can't convince my heart to feel something that ain't real. You trying to change me, I'm still the same me. You don't believe me, still it just can't be done. Break nights in my hand, you see diamonds, I see red. Say I'm never home, but you sound good when I was gone. Trying to change me, I'm still the same me, still there just can't be gone. You should know better, we can't be together, still there just can't be gone. You trying to change me, I'm still the same me, still there just can't be gone. Yeah. Thank you.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Fantastic. Well, it's been great. Thank you so much for coming on. I really.
I hope that I brought a little bit of light to the news that everyone got today. But thankfully, it is the 21st century and we can still do stuff like this. And I tell you what, if it wasn't for this year and what happened and the whole multiple shutdowns, I would have not met many of these people. Like everyone that's watching, I would have not met them maybe. Like I would have been going full steam in a different direction, doing live shows in the States and not reaching out to meet new people. So I am thankful for that.
I've talked to a lot of artists, and they've said the same thing. If there's one positive thing out of this year, it's this. And there's a lot of artists built new fan bases, what they thought they never would. you know, yourself, and I can name quite a lot. And it's safe, and it's vice versa from the UK as well. You know, Harriet, she's now building relationships over in
Yes.
the US. Other UK acts have also been playing the Song Suffragettes virtual shows. So it has been a positive thing in many respects.
Yeah.
But we want it back to normal, and we want to see you over here as soon as, whenever that will be, who knows. But no, thanks for coming on. Really, really appreciate it. Everyone go pre-save the
Yes.
song. Is the link on your Instagram?
Yep, the link is the link tree right on my Instagram or even my Twitter page, like right on there, right where there's a link. I will say I ran into something crazy yesterday. I just wanted a wheatgrass shot. Does anyone drink wheatgrass shots? Apparently, they don't have them available anymore at Whole Foods or any of the places where they normally would have like a juice bar because of COVID and this year. So I was like, I can't get a wheatgrass shot. I'm trying to feel better. Like I just want a wheatgrass shot. It was the weirdest thing. Thank you for coming on and gracing us. Oh, thank you, Don. Yeah,
Yeah, and
there's
Don.
different pockets everywhere that's being affected for sure.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people, I'd say, really down today. Um, I've noticed that when I've been out. So this has been really good,
Yeah,
um,
good.
to have on, because things aren't good here. But we carry on, and it means more than likely more live streams.
Yeah,
So we'll
we're live
we'll we'll carry on.
stream.
Yeah, and obviously we have the festival at Christmas as well. So there's a lot to look forward to.
I'm looking forward to it.
And
You have my friend's Steel Blossoms on it too.
yay, absolutely. They were supposed to play the last festival, but Zara emailed. I woke up to an email from Zara, and she said that she wasn't well, so as a precaution, she said
Uh,
they've pulled out. Obviously, with everything going on, I know they had a COVID test and they were all negative, thank God, which is a good thing. But no one's taking any risks at this time. So actually, I had Molly headlining. Molly, who you were with the other night,
yeah,
because I couldn't get another act, she headlined and stood up. Fantastic. So, but
yeah,
yes, I've got them back. I was actually watching them last Friday at AJ's Old Time Bar on YouTube,
yeah.
and they're
That's,
absolutely brilliant. And they're booked for Dixie Fields in the UK, Dixie Fields Festival next year.
awesome.
Um, but they're amazing. They
That's
are
fun.
absolutely.
They are definitely killing independent game. I have met them like 6 years ago now, maybe like 5 years ago. I met them when they were like first becoming, I think they were new as far as playing together and yeah, just a good group of people for sure.
They're brilliant. I'm really looking forward, and yeah, and the heels, of course, the revelation from the last festival, all the way from Vancouver.
I saw that.
Um,
I saw that. That's super cool. I'm excited to
yeah,
hear everybody.
I, I had to get them back because everyone I spoke to said you've got to get the heels back. So them
Yes.
and the Steel Blossoms were the first two acts I booked. The heels are just amazing.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Come out. I know
so it's good.
I've seen them on social media, but I haven't seen them do a live show yet. So I'll have to check them out. And Molly is superb.
Oh, Molly, for me, Molly's one of the finds of the year. Um, I came across her by someone shared a broadcast on my Facebook page, and it went from there. And within 1.5 weeks of following her on Twitter, she was doing my first ever writers round. And she's like you. If it hadn't been for this, you wouldn't met the UK people.
Right.
You know,
So cool. Like that's
so it's been
something.
yeah, so it's been excellent. So that's it. Anyway. No doubt we'll speak soon again.
Absolutely.
As I say, everyone go pre-save a song and let's get it on the charts, which would be absolutely brilliant. Am I right in saying that the pre-saves count towards the charts?
Yeah, the pre-saves, pre-downloads, like anything with that, the iTunes, Apple Music, which is the same thing nowadays. But yes, that does help to chart.
Excellent. So do that, and we'll look out for the video as well, which is going to be amazing.
I know.
And
I'm
we
so
shall see you on the 13th of December, or the Sunday out, yes. Yeah,
yes,
on the
yes.
Sunday the 13th, we're looking forward to that. So,
Awesome. Yes,
excellent.
me too. Thank you so much for having me and helps to celebrate this release and have the pre-saves flowing and all these good things. And it was good to see you.
Excellent. Excellent. Take care, and we'll speak soon.
Sounds good. Bye, everybody. Have a
All right.
great rest of the day.
Bye. Right, guys, that's it for tonight. Just a quick shout out for tomorrow. We have 19-year-old Lance Curtis, an up and coming singer from Nashville, on tomorrow night. He's on at 9 p.m. our time. And that's it. I hope everyone's doing well. I know it's been a tough weekend for a lot of people in the UK with all the news, but we're here to chill out and have a good time. We've got a lot coming up with the festival, obviously the country Christmas on the Monday as well. There may be some other stuff, I don't know yet. We'll have to wait and see for that. So hopefully we'll see you soon. Hopefully with another interview. Look at the Instagram account as well, Live Country Sessions. Hopefully going to start posting a lot more on there, maybe doing a few Instagram lives. I'm not 100% sure. So yeah, Lance Curtis is on tomorrow night at 9 o'clock, so come and check him out, and we shall see you soon. Good night, everyone.